Hi, everybody. Oh, I don't know why I did that. It's me again, Kay. And today I'm coming with my first wig review. Like, you would think someone with over 80 wigs would have a review channel of wigs. Like, this should not be my first one, but I hate filming like this. I'm in the bathroom. I don't like the sound in here. I feel like it's like an echo. And it's a little tight for me to move around, you know. It's just not ideal. But for you guys, yeah, you got it all day. Definitely gonna try to start bringing you more wig reviews, and no time like the present, right? So this one that's on my head right now, I made this. I can't give you the deets on the hair because I don't remember. I just don't remember. It was some cheap hair though. Came with the closure piece, and yeah. I think I used maybe like 1.5 bundles and the closure. I'm not into the super full hair anymore. I'm really not into that anymore. Unless I'm going somewhere or I'm taking a lot of pictures or whatever. But for every day, I'm not into like the big dramatic Beyonce like fan blowing. Like, I like something that's a little more subtle. At any rate, here we are. This is the wig that we'll be talking about today. Okay, this is Model Rose. Okay, it is the extreme side L part wig. As you can see, I caught it on sale. It says $24.99, and it's in a number 1. And you know, looking at the stock card, really cute. You know, like feathered bang, layered up. Should be ready to go, right? Wrong. When I first tried it on, because I bought it, I tried it on, and I just threw it to the side. This wig is like a month old. And now I'm like, go back and do something with that wig on camera. And here we are. But I felt like I looked like a newscaster. Legit like a newscaster. And I was not interested in looking like a newscaster. Like, I'm about to talk about the weather and the latest events. So, right away, it was a no for me, dog. But I seen the potential in it. I know it can be worked. I know it can. And honestly, so many wigs out there have potential. Like, you gotta be able to see the potential, and you can't be afraid to play around with the wig. You know, 80% of them are not ready to wear. It's just the fact of the matter. They're just not ready to wear. You'll have to do something. Pluck, add an elastic band, you know, put foundation on the inside, maybe layer it, bump it down to flatten it out. Like, almost every time you're gonna have to do something. So, you know, it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. So here she is. So we're gonna put her on. Like I said, I already had this, tried it on, didn't care for it. So I don't really have like the original paper or whatever it came in, because this thing just been sitting in a box in my spare bedroom. But this is what it looks like on the inside. Has that little lace part right there. Looking at it at first glance, it's a little tight, so definitely will need some manipulation depending on your preference. It's a very full wig. Has a lot of body, which I adore. It has a little sheen to it, more of like blown out, relaxed hair, but not like bone straight, which I can tolerate. Has one comb on the left side, and then one comb on the right side, but you can tell it's probably like behind the ear based on placement. So the one on the right side is probably more like right here. The one on the left side is probably much further back. And then there is a small comb in the back. But yeah, we're going to go and just try to hurry up and work with this baby right now. Sorry, I'm going to try to I'm gonna try to stay in the frame as best I can, okay? So here she is. This would equate to fresh out the pack. You see what I mean? Like, hell no. Hell no. Look like somebody's mother. I mean, no. I look like a first lady. This is First Lady here. First Lady Robinson. That's what this is. But yeah, look at all of the body on this side. It is just massive, okay? There's not nearly as much body on this side. But okay, so if I like and I feel like this is where it's supposed to be because it says extreme side part, so I feel like she's really supposed to be placed over here. Who is doing this? Look at that. Like, anyway, I'm gonna show you guys, because I peeped this early on, why it's like this. So it looks like basically the hair under here is teased, and it's so coarse towards the inside. It's like really, really fuzzy. It kind of feel like Kankalon hair or something on the inside. So that's how they manage to get all that body up there. But she don't want it. So yeah, see, look at you brushing it down and it's still just like. So the main goal here is definitely to make this more mean. I feel like Elvis Presley. I can't even. I feel like it's unworkable just because of this massive hump, right? Like, you gotta be kidding me. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is use a little heat from a blow dryer to lay this down, okay? I'm gonna start with this side too. So I'm just gonna clip this down first, right? And I'm gonna start over here because this side is not that bad. It's a little thin at the bottom, which is kind of stupid, you know. And all the body, the puff is at the top, but I'm gonna do my best with this one, guys. I promise I'm gonna do my best. But we're gonna take a little heat because this is a synthetic wig with a option for curling iron safe up to 400 degrees. So that means it's not gonna just instantly melt from heat. So I'm gonna use my blow dryer. Okay, now when you're using your blow dryer to flatten, you gotta be careful because it can create dents. Because it's synthetic hair, so it can create dents. If you like go too hard too close with your blow dryer, you'll see like little waves or dents or whatever. It's really not a good look. You can get rid of them, but why even get them there in the first place? So alright. So what I'm doing is just flattening, okay? Alright, and because this is synthetic, you know, while it's still warm is the best time to mold it, okay? The best time to mold it is while it is still hot. Alright, so this is getting flatter every time. Alright, so what you see me doing is pretty much pressing and holding because like I said, well, it's really warm right now. And the longer that I do that, the more I'm shaping the wig and getting a lot of the bulk out, okay? I know that you might feel like these steps are insignificant, but they're not. They are helping, and I'm pretty sure that I'll probably make you a believer towards the end. Now, this curl here, the way that this comes, I don't like that shit. So, what I'm probably going to end up doing is curling this backwards. So, I know that I have a giant flexi rod, and that is what I'm going to be using for this. So I'll be right back. Giant flexi rod. Okay. I already have my flat iron here. It was on the lowest setting. Doesn't need to be on the lowest setting. Okay. Clearly said on the packaging up to 400 degrees. So you don't have to be afraid to push it. But it's moving. This wig is moving around. So I'm combing it in this direction. Where are the combs? Alright, so I just put the comb in because it was moving quite a bit, and it's still moving a little bit, but this is better. So I'm combing it this way so that I can get the curl to go in the opposite direction, because as you guys kept seeing, it was coming towards my face, and that wasn't really cute. Alright, so a few passes of the flat iron should really do it. And honestly, you don't even really need to do this for too long because it's going to get too curled. So I'm just going to do it long enough to reverse the direction. Alright, so just like that, now it is, you see? You could trust me, y'all. You could trust me. I kind of know what I'm doing. Like, all right. So we're going to move on. Okay. I'm sort of okay with where things stand right now. As it relates to this side. I really, want to work on this other side. So I'm going to just pin this up over on the opposite side, out the way. Okay, using a little duckbill clip. And we're going to focus on this side. Okay, this don't look too... Girl, this... It don't look too bad. Anyway, it's just too fucking big. Like, they just got some nerve. Okay. Alright, so this is just ridiculous. It's too high. Anyway, I'm not going to use the same tactic with this side because it's too much. The side over here is too much hair. So it's not going to have the same results of me just pressing down for a little bit. So I'm going to do it in sections. Alright, so I'm going to do it in sections. Alright, careful not to put too much heat to take away the little curl, that they got, the little bump they have over here. Really just want to focus on the top. Okay. All right. Okay. So my blow dry needs to cool down a little bit. While it's doing that, I'm going to wait till this hair cools down a little bit. And then I'll take my hand off. Alright. I just wanted to check if if you could. Never mind. All right, so I'm waiting to hear that click. You know when your blow dryer is too hot? Sorry. All right. So, whatever. I'm going to move on and section off another piece. Look at, yo. If it wasn't obvious before, if y'all can't see that now, look at that. That is how much I flattened it down. You get what I'm saying? Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. Like, who wants that much body? Those look like them things that we used to wear back in the day, waterfalls or whatever. And it used to be with pump it up and mad stiff and... But who... Alright, so we ready to go. But who want they bump? Like, I love body. I'm all for body, but yo, no. Okay, so you see? You guys are now actually to really see, like, you're actually able to see exactly how this is making a difference. Okay? Look at that. This actually works, guys. It works. I would never lie to you. Okay? Alright, so we're going to get another section. We're just going to keep moving right along. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Stupid. It's just dumb. And if you can see now, like, I don't know. But the inside is so coarse. Like, so much different from the bottom, but it's so coarse. So, let's keep this going. Alright. Now, I'm not going to try to take all the body out. I'm okay with a little bit, like I told you guys. So, I'm not going to press and hold down for too long the higher that I go up. Like, this is normal body right here. So, look at this side and how flat it is. This is normal. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. They was ODing. This is not the 70s. Hell no. Alright, so I could probably get 2 more. We're going to do this section and then the last one. Then I'll go into a little bit of customization. That's just too much. Too fucking much. Okay. But I also want to make sure it still lays the same. So notice how I'm styling it, because I don't want the direction that I'm blow drying it to mess up the styling. Because I did like how it kind of like came towards your face a little bit, and I thought that was cute, and I want to keep that, but I just needed to be a little bit shorter. Alright, so now you guys, I'm pretty sure just now you were able to see those little hairs that were flying away. That's the coarse hairs that I was talking about. Like, there really are some short hairs in the front that are like thick and coarse. Yeah. So this is looking better and better and better. We got one more section to go, ladies. Look at that. Get the fuck out of here. Are they serious? Model, are y'all serious? Okay. Alright, so this is it. I want to make sure that the part is correct. Alright. Okay. So right near the part, I'm taking special care to spend time on that. Make sure that's nice and flat, right? There's a random string right here that will not let me be great. Okay. Oh. Alright, so I am going to blow dry it in this direction for half a second. So this is much better. I'm going to go down a little bit because it's still a little bit too high for my taste right up in here. So we're going to go and blow dry this down. This thing has gotten too hot again, so we're going to let it cool off. Alright, so while that's happening, you can now get a feel, you can get a better sense of how this is helping the wig. I actually like it kind of like how it is right now. I think it's cute with this pullback. This little piece that I ain't even intend just fell down. Like, look like I'm some librarian or something. Some sexy librarian. Alright. So while this is doing that, I'm going to go and try to clean up my part a little bit. So we can see that. We can actually see that. I'm just taking some concealer. Just going to take some concealer and go in that part, girls. Alright, so I just heard it click. So that helped a lot too. Alright. This side, this fluffy bang could probably stand to have a little bit more layers. Let me see. Yeah. It could probably stand to have a little bit more layers in it. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go and give this bang a little bit more layers with my handy dandy scissor comb. Okay. Just because I feel like, you know, it's kind of one-dimensional when it's like that. Alright, so we're going to have to figure out what's good with the front part. Because it's still not quite falling how I want it to fall. See, like this little bubble, maybe I I need to separate it. And honey, synthetic hair be getting hot, like, girl, like 3rd degree burn hot, okay? So this is much better. This is much better. So let's take down this side and see what we got. Already 1,000 times better, you guys. Like, I'm so hot right now. I'm sorry. So we're just gonna take this piece out, drag it into the glasses. 1,000 times better. Depending on my mood, maybe, you know, one day these little curls from my edges, my little sideburns and edges, like, just be in the way, child. So I may end up cutting this. May end up cutting it. But for now, I'm happy with the adjustments that I made on this wig. I think this is functional for me now. I can rock this now. And see, now look at me trying to add body to it. But it's cute. It's cute, guys. You know? So I hope that this was helpful to you. Turn around and let you guys see the back. Let you see the part. I hope this was helpful. Let me see how it looked tucked. Let's tuck her. I mean, it don't even look bad that, like, you know, just for like an everyday thing. In case you just, but this is a million times better to start rocking it. I can debut this now. I couldn't see it before because I didn't want to, yeah. We're just gonna leave that alone. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more wig reviews. All in all, Model Rose is probably gonna get, from me, out of 5, she gonna get a 2.5. Okay, she gonna get a 2.5 because I can see myself wearing this after I adjusted it. But even after I adjusted it, I'm still not fully in love with her. But if I cut it some more, maybe, or if I add some pieces to this side, and kind of bring it down to give it just like a little bit more swag, you know, make it a nice asymmetrical bob, that might make me love it more. And then if I cut it up to like here, and this is what you guys got to do. You have to do this with your wigs. You got to be patient. It can be a process. It can be stressful, but you wigging it. You wigging it now. So it's all a part of the game. But anyway, texture-wise, that sounded weird. Texture-wise, I liked it. It kind of looked like relaxed hair. You know, the parting space is okay. I'm cool with it. I like it. And the actual cut was cute. It just was too big. Let me see something right quick. I just bought this new Style Booster Edge Control from the beauty supply store that, you know, has been getting a lot of attention lately. And yes, I use popsicle sticks. I bought them just for things like this. I just want to see. And I bought this in the black shade. Just because I was like, oh, maybe it'll really make my edges nice and cool and full looking. But I don't really feel like this works good on my hair. Yeah, I don't know that I recommend it, guys. But that is the Style Booster. It kind of reminds me of beeswax. So if you okay with beeswax, go buy the beeswax. Ain't no sense in spending $5 on this little thing when beeswax is triple that size and it's only $1.99. So this is definitely reminiscent of beeswax. They have quite a bit of colors. I don't know if every color represents a different formula, but I don't think so. I think that it's just because they was like scented, so I think that's really what it is. All right, thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.